What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. And first of all, I just want to say if I sound a little bit different in this video, it's because I have a cold. So today's video is going to be a story of mine. It actually happened last week on Sunday, so 6 days ago. And it's going to be about the time I almost busted my head. So I go to my backyard to throw away some garbage from the night before. And then once I throw away the garbage, I see a football. So I pick up the football and see how far I could throw it, and my backyard's pretty big, so that's why I wanted to do it. So I throw the football, it lands inside my backyard, but then it bounces to the person behind my house, so my back door next door neighbor, and I'm like, fuck, man, am I gonna be able to get it? And this old lady lives in that house, and sometimes she gets mad when someone goes into their yard for something. So I was like, should I get it? I have another football. So I climb my fence. It's a pretty big fence. It's like a 6 or 7 foot fence. It's one of those wooden ones with the points on top. So I climb the fence and see how far my football went, and it was only 3 feet away from my fence. So I'm like, should I do it? Should I do it? Then I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna do it. So I hop down, pick up my football, throw it to my yard, and then I turn around to see if the old lady is outside. I was kind of sketched out. So I try to hop in my fence. That's when I knew I couldn't make it over. Hopping it from my yard to her yard, that was easy because it has those wooden things, the 3 wooden sticks on it. So I could put my feet on there no problem. So then I'm like, fuck, man, how am I gonna make it over to my yard without her seeing me? Because she would probably call the cops, knowing her. So I look around, and to the right there's a metal fence that's 4 feet, maybe 3 or 4 feet, one of those guard fences. So I'm like, yes. So I climb that, and that's at the corner of my backyard. So the left corner of my backyard, that's where it is. So I climb it. I'm like, yes, I can make it over super easily. So I climb that, and then once I'm on top of the metal fence that's 3 feet, I hop onto my wooden fence, which is 3 feet higher than that, and I'm at the top of that right there. So I'm just hanging onto the fence, waiting to jump, waiting for a good moment to jump, and that's when I fucked up. So I'm sitting there at the corner of my fence, and then I feel the freaking fence start to wobble. It wasn't secure or anything. So then I'm shaking on it as I'm sitting on it. So I'm like, fuck, man, what do I do? What do I do? And that is when I lean too far forward, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. And then I just lean forward. I freaking do a front flip, and then it was slow motion at the time. So I do a front flip, and there was a wheelbarrow at the corner of my backyard, so I could have hit that so hard with my head or something. But luckily I held on to the wooden fence as I flipped over, so that's good. So I fell on top of the wheelbarrow, and I was like, fuck, man, am I still alive, dude? I was so scared. If someone saw me freaking flip over on my fence and fall to the ground, I would have been so embarrassed. If I saw myself fall like that, I would have started laughing so hard. But yeah, if I didn't hold on to that fence, I would have cracked my head open or something. So I get up, I dust myself off. I could feel my hands bleeding, not bleeding, but they were started to hurt, I had blisters or something. I looked at my hands, and they were bloody, man. I have this scab, I don't know if you guys could see it, on my freaking finger. Yeah, but that was cut open. My legs started to hurt, my left leg started to hurt, and I had shorts on, so I lifted up my shorts, and there was some huge cut. It was a 5-inch cut on my leg. It hurt so bad. I started limping to my back door. I'm like, fuck, man, did this really just happen? So I cleaned myself off, and I'm like, damn, dude, did this really just happen? I didn't want to show my mom that I got this huge cut just for hopping the fence and being stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of how I almost busted my head open. So if anything like this happens to you, just be safe about it. Don't be stupid like I was. trying to hop the fence. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Be sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed it and subscribe for more content. If you did like this story and want me to do more stories, I definitely have more stories to talk about on my channel. So yeah, just comment below or like the video to show your support. And yeah, that's been it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Knocking those showing tops of rhyme, knocking those showing tops.